Hello everyone, we're going to play orange-blue mid-range again. I really enjoyed it when I was playing it in the last video and in the days since then, so I'm going to do it again. Because this is my channel, I can do what I want. Woo! It's a deck that has a good mix of reactive and proactive cards. I'd like to skew it a bit more towards proactive if I'm going to do a second iteration on this. There's a couple too many reactive cards. That means that if I draw them in the early game and don't have a way to put pressure on early, then I can get kind of stalled out by not having enough pressure. But overall, it's a... We're going to do it some more. We're against Zaraki Kanazaki. Kanzaki. Zaraki Kanzaki. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hand's pretty good. We have a really solid curve. Lavish Proxy, I actually kind of want to keep because they're on Journey of Souls, which makes me think they're probably playing an aggressive deck, and Thane, yeah. So Lavish Proxy just destroys Red Rush, like absolutely just demolishes it. So that's really good. Sidecar is good. Is it good enough to play now? Or to play anytime soon? Probably not, right? Probably just play the Thane, which also shuts down Orpheum of Horrors relatively well. Assuming they can't just trade into it, which, you know, they very likely can. Thunderclap is phenomenal. We are getting just an absolutely bonkers start right now. This is really like as good as we could hope. Foster Grim is amazing because it has the regen. So Racer and Shadow plus the Infuse does get that through. Noteworthy, the Foster Grim doesn't die. That's good. And it has regen at the end of the turn. We have some options here. I think Serendipity Ifrit's like never getting played, right? Even if we need cards, we're not doing it for the sake of health against Red Rush. I think we just go Parry. Yeah, Parry's probably the right play. Recruit and another Foster Grim. Actually, Foster Grim or Thane. Next turn we're on 5. Actually, I want to play Thane alongside next turn. And because of gems, we would need to... Thane, we'd only have access to 3 blue gems at most if we burn Thunderclap, which we honestly probably won't do. But if we want to play Hatter and Thane, then that'd be possible, whereas it's not possible to play Hatter and second. Sure, Wyvern. We're gonna spread out. Are we? Are we playing Hatter here? I think we are, because next turn is Lavish Proxy. And if he trades into Hatter, then we're happy with that. Actually, no. We're not going to play Hatter. We're going to play Recruiter instead. Reason being, we don't want to burn Thunder. It's really just it. Okay, we have the Speedway on the draw, so we can burn that now instead. Yep, you do that. We're very likely looking at... Speedway is not going to be relevant anytime soon. Back in. I really like Hatter. I think Hatter forces him to trade into it.
I'll take that. Reporting.
I think Hatter being here and threatening to wreck his hand forces my opponent to deal with it. And now that Orpheum no longer gives +1/+0, it only does the damage when it dies. not interacting with this is perfectly valid. There's no reason to put something in here and give him trading value unless we have to. And seeing as we don't have to, we're not going to. Now, them discarding is a little irritating because they can just dump stuff into their boneyard and... Right on. Well played, friend. And that does mean they lose this, so they can't get a second draw, which we're happy with. A bunch of stuff dies. We deal some damage. Discards a Panigrator. Dang, that was a good hit. We can burn pretty much anything. Maybe burn Fossagrim because Thunderclap is good. And Proxy we're going to put as far away as we can. This is another must answer for him. If he doesn't answer this, then they just cannot win the game. So we're happy. Problem. Between Thunderclap and Proxy, we have lethal. Yep, doesn't matter. That'll be the game for us. I have a bunch of ways to win now. Woo! Red Rush going down. Right on. That was a really cool game in that we had a lot of ways to dictate the pace of the game, even though they're the aggro deck, right? They put down the 2 Orpheums, and we decided we didn't have to interact with them. We played to the sides of the board instead of playing in the middle where the Orpheum was centered. And that meant that we got to dictate the pace of the game. So it went really well for us. We also got just a really disgustingly good hand. That always helps well. So yeah, that was a really good game. I'm actually just going to call it there because that game went so well. I don't think we can follow that up. If you liked it, like and subscribe. It means the world to me. If you have any decks that you would like to see played, you can leave a message down in the comments with a Mythgard hub link would be fantastic. Or a list that you want to build, maybe. And let me know what you want. Hoping to get back on a regular schedule. Sorry for missing yesterday. Hopefully today's bonus video makes up for that. Yeah, about all I got for today. So let me know what you want. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.